What's going on, guys? Matt over here with Lethal Garage, and today I have the hardest install I've ever done in my life. This is by far the hardest install. It's valve stem caps. Oh, but all joking aside, guys, yes, valve stem caps. This is actually something I requested. This isn't a company reaching out to me asking me to cover their product. I hit up Ricardo. I'm like, you know what? I want something more that makes my car an SS. Now they offer a couple different versions. I think they have different colors, and then they have RS and stuff like that. I'll be honest, I didn't really look at all the options they had. I just said, hey, do you have black that says SS? And he's like, yep. So that's what I got. Let's do the hard part, install them on the car. Okay, so opening the package, it's very difficult. Actually, oh, they're there. They fell out. You can unscrew my weld cap and install the SS cap. It's official SS stuff on an actual SS, and I want to talk about that a little bit. Here, let's back away from the wheel and talk about some of the things I've done with the car. So, as you guys know, I'm obviously not a Camaro purist, like, at all. As you guys know, I've done a few things to the car that aren't necessarily things that you find on the SS model. They are things that derived from the other cars, such as the ZL11LE wing. I really like the way it looked, but going down the path of a drag car, I decided it was time to go back to an SS. I really didn't want to pose as something my car's not. It was never the intention. I just really liked a lot of the design cues. Now, you'll see, like, oh, but you got ZL1 style side skirts from ACS Composites. Yes, I do. I'm kind of going back to making my car look like an SS. So you might be like, well, what does that mean? Well, it just means I'm changing my seats. I'm getting rid of the big wing. I'm putting SS valve stem caps on my wheels. And I will leave the side skirts. I really do like the ACS composite side skirt. It's a ZL1 style, yes, but I like the dimension of it over the GM kit I used to have, because the GM kit actually made my car look like it was higher off the ground, unfortunately. So, but it really just comes down to preference, right? You guys know I've changed so many things about my cars over the year, but I think it's time for some change to make it back to an SS, get it back to its roots, get her dragged out, and it's time to run some good times, because let's just face it, she's slow. She's a pig. She's heavy. She's fully loaded. I'm fat. I'm a big gentleman. I'm not small by any means, and I want to get this car running times like it should with the power output it's doing. So we're going down that path. We're doing things to it, such as adding lighter weight valve stem covers. No, really, they are. The ones I had on the car were metal. I believe these are a plastic, and they have the it's really hard to see in here. There you go. Get the lighting. See, it says SS on it. They're black. Again, I believe they offer different variants, but it's just a little simple touch, just to remind people it's an SS. And yes, I'm getting rid of my ZL1 seats that say ZL1. So yeah, those are going away, and there basically won't be anything left in my car that signifies it's something other than what it is. So that's all happening. As you guys know, I've kept the SS front end because I like it, and I've refused to go down the dark side of a ZL1, because if I was going to get it, I would just get a ZL1. Why not? So that's where we're at. That's what's happening. But yeah, I got these little caps. They say SS. They're pretty cool. If you guys are interested in them, or RS versions or whatever, check them out down below in the description. But lots of other videos and content coming, guys. Thanks for checking this one out. Again, obviously I'm not a purist, but I'm gonna try to go back that way. No knock against anybody who does anything to their cars, whether you have an LT, an SS, a ZL1, they all look beautiful. Be nice to one another, especially the i4 and V6 guys. They've done nothing wrong, nothing. So I like y'all. I used to have a V6 myself. You know, people are in different predicaments around the world, and without you guys, we wouldn't have the SSs and the ZL1s we get to drive today. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Thanks for checking out this video, guys, and until next time, hope to see you on the road. And actually, I do want to call out one thing. Huge shout out to Fast Tech for, they did give me these caps. I asked them if they had them, and they provided them. So I did not pay for these. They were donated to the channel, and I told them I would do a video, but I wanted them. So yes, that's that. Yeah, that's it. Now I'm done.